A popular day trip from Vilnius and a beautiful lake and resort town, Trakai is 28 kilometers or 17 miles west of Vilnius. By bus, it takes about 30 minutes, and buses run every hour throughout the day. Good afternoon. We are in the town of Trakai, which is about a half an hour away from Vilnius. We took the bus, €2 per person. Really easy, and now we walk to the castle. I can't wait to see it. I've looked at loads of photos and it looks so incredible. Trakai has a very long history. It is home to the Karaims, or Karaitas, a small Turkic-speaking religious and ethnic group that was resettled here from Crimea in 1397. These wooden houses are typical Karaim homes and are scattered around the center of town. Although the Karaims are a Jewish group, during World War II they were ethnically categorized as Turkish, and so were spared from deportation and worse when the Nazis arrived in Lithuania. The Karaims are known for their kibinai, a traditional pastry filled with mutton that is a local specialty here and one we had to try during our trip. We also tried chicken and cheese and mushroom-filled pastries and a few different soups. Really hot. Ooh. Pastry so crispy. I think the filling's gonna be too hot. I don't want to burn myself. After lunch, we were ready to head to the main event, Trakai Castle. Located on an island in the middle of Lake Galve, the castle was originally built of stone in the 14th century. Trakai was one of the main centers of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, and the castle had a lot of strategic importance during this time period. The castle we visit now was rebuilt in the 1950s and 60s, and now houses the Trakai History Museum. Once you pay your entrance fee, you have free rein to explore all of the open rooms, climb all of the little staircases, and see all of the different exhibitions, which reveal a lot of history, not just about the castle, but about Lithuania in general. So we spent about an hour walking around in the different parts of the castle, and it was so incredible. It's so cool. It cost €12, which I think is about $15. I'll put the exact exchange rate at the minute. It's only this expensive from May to September, and then for the rest of the year, when it has shorter hours and it's cold, it's €8. So something to think about if you have time and you're planning a trip around visiting. It's cheaper to come in the months when there aren't as many tourists. So you'll have it a little bit quieter than this. It's pretty busy today. It's a Saturday, lots of families and stuff, and it's cheaper. So now we're just taking a little stroll around the outside of the castle, which you can do for free if you come and you don't want to pay to go in the museum. And you get to see all these nice outdoor views and the lake, of course. There is a nice, clear trail that circles the castle and is completely free to access if you don't want to pay to go into the castle. There are a lot of options for getting out onto the water depending on how active you want to be. You can take a 30-minute boat trip on one of the bigger boats for €5 per person. You can rent paddle boats for the same price, but of course you can also opt to rent them for an entire hour. You can rent paddle boards for €10 an hour. There are a few little beach areas where you can simply walk out and take a dip in the lake. If you have a car, you can drive around the lake to this white house, the Užutrakis Manor Estate, or up to the Hill of Angels, which is exactly what it sounds like. what I loved most was just how many walking trails there were. There were bridges connecting you to other areas, trails that went around what looked like the entire east side of the lake. I will definitely be back here when I want to go on another long walk. The trails are flat and very clear and easy to follow. I also really loved turning around a corner and spotting the castle. It was such a magical day out. Trakai, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. Still learning the sounds of the vowels here in Lithuania, but I'm doing my best. So Lithuanians, let me know in the comments below. Is it Trakai? Trakai? I'd love to know. That goes with the Kibbenai. Anyway, I had such a good time at that castle. It was the fairy tale castle dream that I imagined it would be when I first saw it on Instagram several months ago. I highly recommend it. I can't wait to go back in the winter when the lake freezes and you can ice skate on it, I've heard. That sounds so magical. Maybe with snow. I'm like literally picturing a Disney movie, so please forgive me, but I'm really excited to go back there. I highly recommend it. It's so easy to get there from Vilnius without a rental car or anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other suggestions for great day trips from Vilnius, I would love to know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.